have a career that can go longer than what you have two competitive guys in a weight class here. One's usually going to go.
Cortez is 6-1. Had a disappointing loss to Kevin DeVoy from Drexel in the Keystone Classic. Got third there.
Little knee tap.
Yeah.
Go run. Nice job by Scott Parker.
2 points for Parker. Lehigh's 33-pounder goes out ahead early. Big crowd. Bryce Jordan Center, one of the great environments in college wrestling. Penn State, their only time here. They're usually sold out Rec Hall.
Nice job by Parker staying with it. Nice little mat return as they go off the mat. Good start by Parker with that knee tap. Was able to get Cortez. Wasn't able to get to the leg. Kind of head to the outside shot. Was able to hit that knee tap and actually go around.
2 sets in a second.
Good work.
These guys wrestled last year, and Scotty Parker lost to Cortez. This is not. They were both red-shirted last year. It was in the Open tournament, and he lost to Cortez 3-1 last year. So he's already done something he couldn't do last year, and that's take down Cortez. Is out in front and getting riding time.
Yeah, I like what Parker does here. Look, he's going to let him loose here, but he's actually made Cortez carry a lot of his weight. That little front trip action going there. He's able to amass 38 seconds worth of riding time.
Cortez hurt for the last couple of years too. It just has not been able to go through a season without having injury, and so he's hoping that he can keep his health and add to Penn State's lineup right here. Ranked number 12, Parker in the top 20 as well.
You know, when you've given up points like that early in a period and you get opportunity to get back on your feet, you really want to try to pick up the pace, because you don't want to turn this into a 4-minute match where you're just trading riding time and escapes.
What a weight class in the Big Ten, Jim. I mean, you got Clark and Richards and Tomasello and Montoya, Mishik. Wow.
Yeah, there's just always 2 or 3 weight classes that every year that are like that in this conference. A few years ago it was heavyweight, you know, this stack full of guys, 8 out of the 10 top guys ranked.
You saw the ticker there. Corey Clark from Iowa, 2-time runner-up. Zane Richards from Illinois. Tomasello, the NCAA champion from a couple of years ago at 125 from Ohio State, moving up to 33. Eric Montoya from Nebraska. What a great weight class for the Big Ten, 133 pounds.
And again, another slide-by attempt there off of Cortez's shot. So let's see how that front trip action with his left leg out in front of that. I really like that. When a guy has his nose over his toes like that, that's a good type of position to be in. It puts a lot of weight on the upper body of Cortez. All right, now he's got a half Nelson thrown in there. Now he's got him on his back.
And it's close. He's getting the count. He gets 2 points, near fall, 2 more points. It's 6-1.
And all of this has been on basically Cortez's mistakes off the shot and also that roll through.
Pat Santoro, 8th year at Lehigh, 5 years at Maryland. And there's John Hughes on the left. Brad Dillon, they've all been with Pat Santoro his entire time. A lot of consistency in the coaching staff at Lehigh.
I think what he likes seeing right there from Parker is the quick escape as well. So Parker, you know, fortunately, was able to work a lot of counter action in this match, 2 takedowns off of counters, but and even in that heavy riding situation where he forced Cortez into a mistake, a Granby roll when you have a half Nelson in is really pretty ill-advised. Sometimes that's what you do. You get in that top position like that. You put a little pressure on him and make him make a mental mistake, and that's really been Parker's modus operandi to this point. And then the quick escape certainly helps. Now we'll see if he goes after the major decision as well. Now this is a perfect time for Parker to go out there and get his own shot off. Cortez, you know, after giving up those back points, what do you have in your arsenal that's a big move? You know, you're already 6 points down. Just don't let this clock run out without making big-time efforts to get back into it.
one of Cortez's strengths is when he's on top, and so far Parker has eliminated that by the takedowns and getting out and not allowing the tight waist and the tilts that Cortez is known for. So Parker really having a great match for him so far.
Well, what I see here, Tim, is I don't see there's a lot of contact and then Cortez backs out. You need to be the aggressor here. You need to bull rush this guy a little bit and really see what he's made of here. Maybe get him backed out a few times, get him doubting. Now you got an underhook, even though they got the head planted in there. What are you going to do? Keep moving forward, see if anything develops. Foot sweep him, try to throw, work for a bear hug, but just don't back out.
Short time left in the second period. Scotty Parker from Lehigh out in front 7-1. Jered Cortez. We started at 125. Nick Sariano, the true freshman. Big 7-0 shutout. All-American.
Interesting decision.
Darian Cruz. There's Cale Sanderson.
Interesting decision here, Tim, because you got 55 seconds of riding time, and so you know you're going to give it up here, probably likely if you don't get out in 5 seconds. But I think this is more of one of those decisions you make for the rest of the season. You know, working on getting out from underneath is going to be important to this young man if he's going to be an All-American. It's the escape.
Back on their feet where Parker is dominated. Cortez has not been able to break through at all to Parker's legs, get any kind of thing, any kind of offense going.
There it is. Now he's working that underhook a little bit more. See if he has anything off it. But see that break free action. That shouldn't happen when you're trying to chase get back into the lead. Now, nice single leg there. Great time to come back after it.
Domination today for Scotty Parker on his feet.
Yeah, what a great time to get after him too. He knows that Cortez wants to come after him. He just drops in on that shot. Excellent finish.
Get over there. Hands here heavy. 45, take it up and down. Stand up, keep your pressure.
There's another slide-by attempt. Come back with an ankle pick. Nice little misdirection there off of that. Came right back to the far ankle pick. And so good work here by Parker.
So important for the team, for the Mountain Hawks in the first two. They knew these lightweights. They had an opportunity, and Scotty Parker doing it for the Mountain Hawks of Lehigh here in Bryce Jordan Center.
Well, that first match wasn't a huge upset by any means. Suriano.
Yeah, he's making an early statement.
Yeah, and so but this is one of those matches where Mountain Hawks are getting in and competing. And in this match in particular, they won every type of position from underneath, top position, and scores 11-4. Still a major decision with riding time.
There's your winner, Scotty Parker. A major decision, 4 on the board for Lehigh. Penn State strikes early, and they got a decision at 125, but Lehigh comes back with a major decision at 133. It's 4-3 Lehigh.